Hey, what's up, guys? This is Bhaskar here. Welcome back to BBAT's tutorial. Well, this is not a tutorial actually. This video is for the effective use of LinkedIn platform, and I believe that it will be very helpful for the job seekers or the job swappers. Well, I learned that nowadays there is a huge competition and the challenges thrown at the candidates when it comes for the recruitment, or we ourselves were not being able to cope up the speed. So it's an obvious, and please remember that an attempt may be a failure, and that might have made us indeed. So for those who are bit desperated in finding one, I have some advice for you, and I am the one among the category. So let's get started. um, I'm going to log in with my LinkedIn. See, keep in mind that LinkedIn is not just another social networking platform, or what do you call, it's not just another FB. It has its own kind of usage. If you use it in that way, definitely it will be helpful for you. Well, here I got my login screen. The very first thing you should do once you created your profile in LinkedIn is go to this notifications and move to the notifications panel here. Click on edit and make sure that these birthdays things notifications is not at all required. I told you it's not an FB, so please you have to configure like this, otherwise there will be no difference when you visit either the LinkedIn or the Facebook. Both should appear the same. Keeps on pop-upping someone's birthday. So what I mean to say that don't make friends in it unless they are in some good positions. I'm telling this to even my friends also, including me. Just don't get same usual friend list or same connection with this LinkedIn. It's not a joke, but the fact. Make your profile as elegant as possible. I'm going to show mine. Well, this is not the great one, yet I believe I have tuned it according to the profession. You can see when you created your LinkedIn account, please make sure that your headline, that what you are looking for, should be very much precise. I have written on my own, like, you should be very creative while choosing the statements what you want to showcase in this, and don't try to bluff the recruiters, because if you try to inspire them with somewhat beyond your capabilities, again it's a blunder. You should not do that. Now let me tell you some more about the LinkedIn. The first is just be thorough in the stuff that what you have written over the description or the headline. Especially for the freshers, my advice is that don't label yourself as a fresher first of all. Instead, you can use ready to join or interested to work or something catchy, but don't fake with this. So when a recruiter sees your profile, it should be very much clear and it's very much accurate that what actually you are looking for. And the next is go to this settings and privacy. When you are very much sure that you are looking for a job, make sure that the settings in within the communications, you just scroll down you have to change these email frequency according to your requirements. It should not bother you every time. Also, when you go for the tab privacy, here you can see there is a section like job seeking. Right now I have turned off because I no more interested in getting any alerts. Actually, these things are very much important settings that you have to enable in your LinkedIn profile when you are looking for a job. See, as you can see, it tells that choose if you want to share your full profile with the job poster when you are taken off LinkedIn after clicking apply. And the second one is share that you are open and appear in the recruiter searches matching your career interests. So that's why I told you, when you are putting your headline, make sure that the career interest is very much accurate so that they can catch you very easily. Now, after making these changes, the next step is that when you are applying for job, if you click this briefcase icon, you will get a number of job postings. Most of them are sometime maybe irrelevant to you. That is because, again, I'm telling you how you build your profile. No, like that it will be the based on that your interest, it will keep on posting on your wall. So better you should make it narrow. Now you can see there are some companies over here, and they have given also the update when it has been posted some 2 weeks ago, 1 week ago, 1 week ago, like that. Please make sure and please notice that there is an icon here, LinkedIn icon, easy apply, saying that it's an easy apply. If you search, there are other companies that, but they don't have any kind of that button or that easy apply option. The main difference is that these companies may have posted the job from some other source, but they are sharing the link in your but you are getting that links on your dashboard. What I'm suggest is that don't apply for such postings, because there will be a huge number of requests, obviously, because they not only depend on the LinkedIn, they might have depended on some other platforms too. So for example, now I am going to apply for this post, software engineer UI. If you click any job with the title as LinkedIn button, that is a easy apply. I will show you what's the difference. Let it load. Okay, now if I click here, there are very simple and the most required options are given here. For example, the main is the communication contacts, like the professional email, your email ID, and the next one is the phone number, and the third option is to upload your resume. So you should make sure that you have build your resume very neatly. If you are a fresher, again, it should not be more than 1 page. Please keep in mind that nobody will see if it is more than one. And even I am as a fresher, I know that we haven't made any that much huge experiences things to make it a 2 or 3 more pages. We are just fresh graduates. So please be sure about your project, all those things while updating, because you will get the messages from recruiter just what you have written in your profile. Based on that, they may sometime give you the very accurate positions. So this is what the main difference. Close this one, and the next one is that you have to wait for a certain point of time. Like you may not get any kind of postings, even though if you have updated your profile very properly or very neatly. That doesn't mean that you will be getting the opportunity very soon or something like that. It doesn't work like that. Keep in mind, you have to be very much you need to have very good patience in it, because it all depends on the requirements of each and every company they keep on posting. Also, you should keep checking yourself over a period of time, you may lose grip on the skill that you have learned, or else you may have grip on some other. So make sure that all your skills are updated in your LinkedIn profile. And the next thing is the mistake what you guys do on LinkedIn is that never comment or react to the open requests that saying this, hi, this is Priya, or some Preeti name. You may see that comment below to get shortlist for different roles. Guys, just you think it's not, see, LinkedIn is not a bazaar. First of all, just observe, around thousands of entries will be there under the post, and you people simply give your contact number, and you just click or you just comment on it that I am interested, like that. It never ever works like that. Please make sure that recruiters will definitely inbox you if they have any proper requirement. Like now I'm going to show you in my profile that there are around 5 to 6 messages that was very much accurate for the requirement what I was looking for previously. Right now it is loading around see, I work as a PLM developer. So for this post I got around 3 to 4 medium sized companies and one the biggest company around the PLM sector. You can see here. Yeah, here also what happens is they might contact you saying that they have a requirement. Definitely they will be having a requirement. The thing is, yet again it depends on their final decision, but ultimately you will get a call from them saying that they are shortlisted based on your interests that you have updated on your LinkedIn. So by this way, even I got many opportunities before I am landing in the company what I am right now working for. In all of them I had very good experience. And even at the first time, even I was shocked by one of the recruiter when I asked them I never thought of getting shortlisted via LinkedIn, and he just said, hey Bhaskar, how can you say like that? Most of the companies are dependent of this powerful tool called LinkedIn. If you are very much updated your profile, all those things, then we will be definitely looking for a candidates like that. And as I said, never try to simply show off your overrated yourself within some skill. They might question you like that only, that you have mentioned like this, and in that way only they are going to question you. Please, this is also very important, keep in mind. And when you are applying for the job, not only that briefcase will helps you every time, there are some other tricks. It's not a trick, I can say it's like a good way of searching. That is, you have to search the person or any position like a recruiter. See, you can see recruiter in jobs, recruiter in people. If you click on it, this will definitely narrow down your search, saying that those one who are having that headline as a recruiter or a talent hunt, only those contacts will be visible here, so that you can visit their profile and carefully observe it. Again, there are n number of fake profiles will be there saying that we are talent hunter or something like that. You have to be very careful when you are communicating with them. Don't share unnecessarily your your phone number or email ID. They keep on bugging you. Also, what I suggest you guys is follow the pages of the company which looks genuine. Then how to verify, that is also one of the challenge here. Sometimes they use the name of a company and they keep posting some irrelevant things. This is what happens most of the time. Right now I have opened some organization, and let's look at the jobs section what they have posted. They have clearly mentioned some of the positions over here, so that when you click there, and if you have enabled those options that at the beginning of the video I have told, no, if you enable such options, then definitely when you click on these postings, they will get a notification that some person with this headline have been clicked this job. So the chances are there that they might contact you directly with the messaging option. Also, one more advice is that when you have got shortlisted for any companies, not only by looking in LinkedIn or anywhere, make sure that you go and visit MCA, that is the Ministry of Corporate Affairs website. Go there, kindly check the details of the company by typing over the exact company name, so that it will give you some clarity over the company's existence, so that you can reduce your travel. Simply going to some X location and wasting your time is not a good thing. Okay guys, I hope I have given my enough experience that I used to get some, like I would like to thank my friend because of the suggestion received by them only, I made a video on it, so that it will be helpful. Okay, here I am signing off with this video. See you again with another tutorial. Hope this video helps you. Bye.